Series, which is Explore Afghanistan and powered.
Well, given the conditions and given what is on offer, Afghanistan making 5 changes today. Ishaq has been given the game today.
Ireland, they'll need a really good performance here. Your take on the Irish side, Devinder? As far as Ireland Wolves have been concerned, he looked so good, very well organized as well. Just to remind you,
Nation.
And where would Ireland look to bowl to Akbari? Because Akbari was caught a few backward square leg. Now that's meat and drink. That is meat and drink for Akbari. That's 4.
Full toss and driven down the ground. Effortless stroke from Siddiq Atal and will pick up boundary. His first boundary, second boundary for Afghan innings. Slams square of the wicket on the offside for 4. Width given and capitalized by Atal. Straight to the fielder. Straight to the fielder. He's found the fielder at mid wicket. Akbari is gone. And Tom Age strike early for Ireland. Century already finished in the previous game. Gets the leading edge. Yes, has he been caught? Yes, he has.
Well, that's a big wicket for the Irish Wolves. They're waiting.
Nicely tucked away on the onside. Runs here. Should be back for 2 and might trickle into the fence for 4.
It's aerial. It's a boundary. In the previous matches, when you see fast bowlers have provided the breakthrough, but to the pads it's easy for Siddiqullah Atar. Sends it for 4. It was aerial, but I believe
pulled it majestically. That is a superb blow from the blade of Siddiq Atal.
enjoyed watching Siddiq from the other end. And there you go. The confidence tells, gets the one to drive and drives it nicely for his first boundary. Yeah, he can pull. Fine for another boundary. Second boundary in the over.
Oh, Age is found. Catch is held. Bilal is gone for 10.
You spoke about fast bowlers. That is such a good shot. Wonderful from Siddiqullah Atal. Just great timing. Pristine.
Full toss 4. That's not good bowling. He was going for the Yorker, but got it completely wrong.
Quint bases. There you go again. Ready for the pull. Pulls it. And pulls it well. Just not as good as he would have liked. The ball doesn't reach the ropes, but they will get 2 runs.
So the 100 comes up for the Abdalyans.
Bowled 104 for 3. Tom Mays got 2 wickets to his name. In the same over, he's been brought back into the attack. So just one spinner in the form of the captain Gavin.
Yeah, he's the only spinner. They have left out Kian Robertson. They have left out Scott Macbeth. And it's an attack that is built around seam bowling. Pulled for 6. That's gentle in pace. Oh, would you believe this?
Come on. Fan. In what a way to start the 26th over. It's sent for a boundary by Siddiqullah Atal.
He's found the gap. That's a beautiful stroke. Just opened the face of the bat and he's found the gap to perfection.
And that match against Ireland, between Ireland and Afghanistan, that will run down to the boundary. We're talking about Ishaq Rahimi.
But it's so thrilling to watch.
Yeah, he's not scared of taking on the bowlers. We just saw taking on Gavin Hovey. Previous delivery was aerial, but he still managed to send it out for 4. Needs to stay there. Needs to make it big. That's it. He's got him. Built in innings here with Ishaq Rahimi. Aerial, and will be away, up and running with a boundary for 4. Economy under 6 in here. Aerial and taken. Another breakthrough. Unnecessary. Gavin Hovey among the wickets. Oh no, they were rather happy to bowl first. And that's it. Another down. Gavin Hovey takes the wicket of Abdur Rahman Rahmani. Easy catching at the slip.
Slip in place, waiting for it. Easy pickings. Meanwhile, back-to-back wickets. This time it's Liam who's gone through the defenses. Yeah, that's why I'm a bit surprised and startled there. Going for a quick run. This could be tight. This could be very, very close. This could be wicket number 9 as well.
Shot by 45 run. Now that is the highest score so far scored here. Qais sends this off to the boundary. Welcome boundary.
I don't think it's that kind of a surface. And that time, he's castled him with a wrong one. And the AfghanAbdalyans have been bowled out for a rather merged 172.
Well, this is really good, smart thinking from Gavin Hoy. He set that up so very nicely. Got 2 slips in place.
The Irish Wolves. And that's look at that.
Quite an impressive bowling performance. Gave away just 24 runs.
And just going by that trend, Ziaur Rahman Akbar will start with the first ball. Here we are. And a quick single. And Stephen opens his account as Shoaib Ahmed joins me in the com box.
Thank you, Ahmed. Interesting this next. You need to be attacking in your approach and mindset. Full and wide and hammered. That's gone and reached the ropes in no time. First boundary for Island Wolves. And well, this is one. This is a good hit. Very well done, Stephen. Down on one knee and has launched that board already for the Island Wolves. They've not lost a wicket yet, which is good news for them. Again, making room for himself. This time, there's nobody who's going to stop that. It's going to go all the way for 4 runs. Expensive over this. Width on offer. Cut away. And cut away well for 4.
Edged away. Edged away for 4.
Yeah, you mentioned that he's quick and he's...
There's 2 men on the onside. He's thrashing it to the square boundary for 4. Width given and capitalized by Cade. Edge is found and it's gone down to 3rd boundary for 4. Opportunity created.
Oh, that is just great timing from Stephen. He's looked good and he continues to be inside edge, but it's racing away in the gap towards square leg. Will be another boundary. Not the most convincing that Stephen has hit.
In the middle stage of the innings. Up the inside edge once again. Another boundary.
Hit straight, and beats the fielder at mid-on. And guess what? It's a no ball as well.
Short and wide, and it's been smacked away. 1 bounce into the fence for 4. Slathering it to the point boundary. Shot and pulled away from the fielder. And we'll pick up a boundary. Very convincing in the chase from... This time he takes the top edge. This could be the first wicket for Afghanistan. So Abdur Rahman has struck.
Topping the left-hander on strike. Oh, what a shot that is. What a great shot that is. Tremendous shot.
Rahman Rahmani bowled that one onto his pads when he came down the track and out. That's a wicket they were after. Second blow to the second blow to the Island Wolves.
It needs to be tighter with the line. See, he cannot afford to open that mid-wicket area because he's not turning the ball a lot. And that's a good half century from Kate Carmichael. 50 of 50 deliveries, and what an innings. Island Wolves dressing room is still panicking, but this is a lovely shot. What about that? It's gone all the way for 6.
Opportunities for the bowlers. That's the way it works. This is high in the air, and this is taken. There you go. You hit, you lose 1 too many. This match in the negative. So to first come into the positive, they need to be positive like that, high in the air in a maximum.
He would have been ideal. Runs, lucky a little bit. but might run away. I think it's a long chase, good effort.
Sri Lanka before into their fourth match, looking for a big win. It's high in the air, fielder down there, and shells it. He steps his foot inside, step out, and gives it as a maximum. He's going hard this time around, knowing that there's no fielder at the fine leg. And this time it is Kate Carmichael. Because if the batters are going hard at you, it gives you the opportunity. This is quick. This is onto the pads and is given. As Ross Adair.
He's in search of wickets here. Down the track, straight down, straight as an arrow, one bounce, and Chris really been in the driver's seat all throughout. Another boundary for Cade. Qais Ahmed taken to the cleaners this time.
It's another boundary. Too poor. Missed the line, missed the length. Onto his pads, down the leg side.
Last ball of this over from Qais. Makes room, hammers straight down the ground. Will go all the way for 4 runs.
Reverse employed and successfully. Will pick up a boundary and register an emphatic victory here against Ireland, against AfghanAbdalyan. This has been a terrific display.
Well, more importantly, they've got to this total in just 22.3 overs. So that will do a world of good for the Ireland Wolves in terms of the net run rate. And they've done everything right in order to win this game. Deserving winners. And that's how they chased this total down 170 times. It was all done and dusted for Ireland.
When you dominate as a batting unit, you can see bowlers struggle to exercise any control against an inspired Irish side. Afghanistan bowled out for